It's his amateur debut. He's 25 years old and stands 6 feet, 1 inches tall. He weighed in at 191 pounds, fighting out of Picks Martial Arts from Medicine Hat. Please welcome Hard Knocks fighter, Dylan "Da Chin" Kerry. In the Ralph's Texas Bar and Steakhouse red corner, it's his amateur debut. He's 27 years old and stands 5 feet, 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 197 pounds, fighting out of Elite Training Center from Calgary. Please welcome Hard Knocks fighter, Kerry Cardinal. This bout will be contested under amateur rules. The referee in charge of the Hard Knocks action is Mr. Mark Aparicio.
Mark Aparicio in charge of the action in the center of the cage, as coming out of the red corner in the black and white no-gi trunks is Kerry Cardinal. Blue corner with the black trunks red trim for Dylan Cuvillier, as we get set for the first fight of the night here in the School of the Hard Knocks 25, coming to you from the Cypress Center in Medicine Hat, Alberta.
Dylan coming forward with a couple wild shots there, a couple of them connecting, but nothing too serious. And in on the legs now, a nice little shot, good timing, but needs to get down a bit lower if he wants to be that effective on that.
Tried the single leg and ends up now on the bottom as a result with a half guard. Kerry Cardinal now on top. So much for the leg kick strategy.
Well, you take what your opponent gives you, and he got in nice and tight, had double underhooks, and why not take him down and get on top? Now, obviously we can't do ground and pound to the head, but definitely to the body, they're going to go hard as well.
Cardinal now trying to torque on and try and put a little bit of pressure, but not much there, in danger of a choke at this moment. Not much movement, but Cuvillier gave up effectively gave up side control for an attempt to wall walk, and it seemed to have worked momentarily, but Cardinal doing a good job of putting him back on his back.
Yeah, they're right up here against us, and nice knees being delivered to the midsection. Good timing on those ones, and those are opportunistic knees that are going into the midsection.
Now again, here in under amateur rules in Medicine Hat, strikes to the head of a downed opponent are legal, so you will see that in our amateur fights in Calgary. Of course, not legal. So as you watch different Hard Knocks fights, you'll get to see different sets of rules.
Let's do it, come on. Oh, good control here. And again, nice strikes being landed. He's staying busy, is Kerry Cardinal. So that's what the judges are looking for, that that the athletes are keeping busy and on the top, and a nice warning there by Aparicio, a couple fingers reaching up into the eyes, so definitely protecting that as that's illegal.
1 minute left on our feature productions time clock here in round number 1. Three 3-minute rounds. 3-3-minute rounds here for the amateurs, 5-minute rounds when we get to the pros later tonight. 3 pro fights on the card, including our main event, as Charmaine Not So Sweet Tweet takes on Adrian at Belte, and she'll be looking for a win there later tonight.
And this is good, solid work by Kerry Cardinal. He's actually holding. You would say that you're in a half guard right now, but it looks like Kerry Cardinal's now advanced up to the mount. He's got a nice high mount, so he's looking to drop some big shots. And there's a nice one there. Nice
mount, ground and pound here. With just 10 seconds left, it'll have to be whether or not this fight gets called. Some intelligent defense on the bottom as we get towards the very end of the first round. Just a couple seconds left, and Dylan Cuvillier will last another round as he gets ready for round number 2. A strong finish to that round from Kerry Cardinal.
Yeah, laying the bombs down, and you look at Mark Aparicio the whole time. He's doing the stutter step that referees often do in that 10 seconds, especially when they see those hands defending. There was defense going on there, but at the same time, he's got to protect the athletes. And you watch the stutter step here of Mark Aparicio on the replay. He's stepping forward to stop it, and just lets it go because he sees those hands defending. At the end of the round, he asked Dylan, how are you doing? He said, I'm fine. I want to keep continuing. So that's great watching by our officials here, and we always have great officials in the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship, something that can't be said for some of the other organizations out there.
Well, or some even professional judging, as Manny Pacquiao found out. But some good officials here, some good judges here from the Medicine Hat Commission, so I'm sure we won't see a Bradley-like victory tonight. But Kerry Cardinal, clearly the winner of round number 1. The question becomes whether or not it becomes a 10-8 round, as he was fairly dominant and did not really surrender any strikes to his opponent, and was in total control once the fight went to the ground.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty big for a 10-8, and here now you start to see the leg kicks from Kerry Cardinal and landing him to the joy of his training partners who are out there coaching him.
Big right hand coming across from Quinvilliers. Big knee to the midsection. Again, no knees or elbows to the head at any time.
Punch him.
Couple strikes now trying to get Dylan. Again, Quinvilliers in the black and red trunks. The black trunks with the
great leg kick there, and that's the inside a little bit high. And right in the mummy daddy button.
That was a clean kick. That was in the leg.
That's always a painful way to get introduced to your second round of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, and you know that we talk about this every time that this happens. What's important here is that Dylan take the time to recover. We saw the fight of the night in our last event at Hard Knocks 24. The fight of the night was because or in Estevan rather, where the fighter came back to win after a shot because he did take the full 5 minutes.
The replay of that, we never have to see a replay of that. And then attempted a throw, and there is the throw. So now getting underhooks of his own, but instantly switched over, and that is just pure muscle by Kerry Cardinal because there was no technique. It's I'm going to push your hips and I'm going to just start rolling. And great job. He ends up with side control. And that's got to be demoralizing for Dylan Quinvilliers. And there's the tap there.
And it looks like a Kimura victory from the other side of the cage. Kerry Cardinal emphatic in victory, as very happy with his end result. As you could hear him even on our microphones here, and we'll be in to talk to Kerry in just a moment, and it'll be back to the drawing board for Dylan Quinvilliers.
Well, I think once Dylan Quinvilliers got the throw and then immediately got switched, it was really tough for him to fight off. He put all of his effort to end up on top and then ended up right in the bottom there.
A special thank you goes out to Davis GMC, the Hard Knocks official replay sponsor.
So we're just waiting for our official decision here, but Kerry Cardinal pushing his record to 1-0, landed some massive leg kicks, put on a good display for his first ever fight, and getting some love from the fans now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the official decision brought to you by D&D Oilfield. The winner by tap out due to Americana at 1 minute and 21 seconds in the second round, in the red corner, Kerry Cardinal!
Kerry Cardinal 1-0, and he'll be with Ryan.
Kerry, I'll get you here, center of the cage. A big smile on your face after you pop up from the submission victory.
I don't know what to say. That was fun. Thanks everyone for coming. But yeah, I got nothing to say.
Well, let's walk us through the replay here, because he secures the nice throw, but then you power through and get the submission. How tough was that to get out from underneath?
Not really. His hips were really high. As soon as you brace with that momentum, he's pushing forwards. Just take him for the ride.
Now, you got one of the best jiu-jitsu coaches here in Canada in Anderson Goncalves. You got some other coaches I'm sure helped